That was not TikTok fault. That was, bro. How does TikTok give you an eating disorder? That was not TikTok fault. That was your fault, Shotty. Like, am I ugly, chat? Am I really ugly, chat?
And in that entire video, she didn't tick once. She started to receive backlash from her followers.
I hope her kids get Tourette's. Fuck that.
Her excuse.
My fault.
Boy is on life support after his parents say he may have tried a social media challenge.
That's the thing, bro.
We wake up to the same
we shouldn't be doing the dumbass challenges on TikTok.
That Jessica and Lilia are gone.
Damn.
Imagine hundreds of thousands of kids
Is this a podcast?
around the world doing this for fun. For 40,000
For
likes.
fun.
They're just doing it for fun. Like,
40,000 likes.
What happened to humanity, bro?
Bro, 40,000 likes on TikTok and 40,000 likes on like YouTube is a completely different ball game.
TikTok, the app that got us through some difficult times these past few years. But
Word.
it's not all that it seems. I mean, it's literally banned in India, and there's a reason for that.
I did not
My
know
friend
that.
Tunde is going to help me out with this video, but I want to make sure that you guys stay from the beginning till the end, because in the end,
This
I'm gonna
my
talk
first time
about just
rapping
how
here.
stupid
Hey.
some of these kids are on the platform, to the point of
Ooh.
irreversible
He said the
damage.
S word.
And you'll know what I mean.
He said the S word, chat.
TikTok. You'll find everything from cute animal videos to activists fighting for a cause. TikTok isn't like any other social media platform because it has a unique algorithm.
No,
it
it
uses
don't.
machine learning to create a personalized
I fucking
feed
hate
specifically for you.
the TikTok out, bro. I made a video about this, bro. The TikTok algorithm, like the anger that it brings to me, bro. For 3 days straight, I've been seeing like nothing on my For You page, but if you save and use this sound, you'll have good luck. Or if you save and use this sound, that special someone will love you forever, bro. The TikTok algorithm just been like blowing me, bro. Every time I open it, I still save the app, but every time I open the fucking app, I go straight to my fucking following, bro.
And the majority of TikToks are created by average people just like you and me. You guys remember Kabi Lame, a machine operator who got laid off
A
to become
millionaire?
the second most followed TikToker.
A
of
millionaire
all
that
time.
don't even
On the
say
surface,
shit.
This seems incredible. But we need to dig a bit deeper on how TikTok first got started. TikTok isn't your typical entrepreneurial startup story. They
No,
didn't
it's
start
not.
as a couple of friends in their mom's basement. The app started its life as 3 different apps. The first was an app called Musical.ly, which launched in China in 2014. And in 2016,
I hated Musical.ly.
a Chinese tech giant called ByteDance launched the app Douyin, which attracted 100 million users in only 1 year. ByteDance knew they were onto something massive. So in 2018, ByteDance expanded by buying Musical.ly and rebranded into the behemoth we know today.
Worst thing that could ever happen.
As usual,
Thank God
but there's
Musical.ly
some
shut down, though.
information from an inside source that says it's anything but usual. This TikTok recruiter decided to stay anonymous in fear of being punished.
Okay.
She explained to CNBC that her work hours were supposed to be from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., but she found herself
No.
always working double
Fuck
shifts.
no.
Why? Well, the company's Chinese
Fuck no.
executives are very involved in TikTok. They expect California employees to be available to work all hours of the day. This employee, along with 4 others, told CNBC that they had another concern about their Chinese parent company, ByteDance.
Chinese employees have access to American user data, which runs pretty contrary to what we've heard thus far from the company.
They admitted that ByteDance employees were able to access US data. This was confirmed when an American TikTok employee needed to compile a list of TikTok users from around the world. They reached out to the data team in China to access this list, and they were shocked. TikTok's data
I was thinking about something like the amount of
team
people
sent back
who
user data that contained
you feel me
way too
did
much
things on
personal
TikTok like
information that TikTok
like
had about those people.
record
And we
some
don't know
special
if that
things on
information
TikTok
is
is
safe because it
crazy.
even states in their privacy policy. We may share all the information we collect with a parent of our corporate group, which is ByteDance. This
What the
issue
fuck?
was so real that US government officials and their family members weren't even allowed to download TikTok.
Oh,
That's precisely
damn.
what TikTok is. It has 100 million
Oh, I see.
US users. It collects all of that information.
and more.
But even if
I
TikTok
see.
decides not to do anything bad with your data, ByteDance is a Chinese company and they're subject to Chinese law, which says that whenever the government asks for data from a company, they must hand it over.
Damn.
Cybersecurity experts spoke with CNBC about another risk working with China. The Chinese government could influence the thinking of Americans who use TikTok. This would come from videos that China wants to show Americans, even
I
if
heard
it's
that
propaganda, and they can
TikTok.
censor content too.
I
In
heard that
2019,
TikTok shows
moderators were told
shows
to
the
censor
Chinese
videos that
government.
mentioned Tiananmen Square,
Bro,
which was a
bro, I can't
massacre where
speak.
Chinese
Bro,
military
yeah, I heard
fired
that
at
TikTok reconnected. No? I'm waiting for it to reconnect. Alright, it reconnected, bro.
forced Muslim labor
That is
in
crazy.
China. Anytime the Chinese government has control over a platform like TikTok, it gives them the power to feed our mind what we should think about, what we consider true, and what is false. The reality is, TikTok doesn't care about you. In 2019, a Brazilian vlogger by the name of Joao filmed a live stream on TikTok. The day before, he issued a warning to his fans that he was planning a special performance. With
What the fuck is a
280
special
people glued to his live stream,
performance?
The young vlogger ended his life. The video was up for almost 2 hours after the incident. TikTok's Brazil office found out and took the video down, but TikTok
the
waited
fuck?
3 hours before contacting the police. So what were they doing in those 3 hours? Well, TikTok officials gave orders to make sure that the story did not go viral. They decided to contact their PR team to create a condolence message. They also created a press statement in case the incident went viral. Only after all this, they finally called the police.
What the
You might not have
fuck?
even heard of the story because to this day, it practically had no TV coverage.
These niggas censored the shit
I mean,
out
it's
of it.
pretty clear from the beginning that TikTok never put us first. With millions of dollars in funding and
Bro,
employees
no big
practically
company
working
puts us
24/7,
first.
they were able to tap into the psychology of the human brain like no app has ever done in history. And this next chapter is gonna blow your mind because I'm gonna show you just how TikTok knows you better than you know yourself.
Okay, speak to him, speak to him.
told its moderators to suppress posts made by ugly and poor people so they wouldn't get as many views.
So biometric mirror, for instance, is trained by way of artificial intelligence to distinguish how intelligent you are, how it is
By ugly. TikTok actually told its moderators to suppress posts made by ugly and poor people so they wouldn't get as many views.
Am I ugly?
Biometric mirror, for instance, is trained by
Am
way
I
of artificial
ugly?
intelligence to distinguish how intelligent you are, how attractive, how weird, how responsible, and how emotionally unstable you are.
Huh. That is crazy, cause my views started dropping once I started putting my face on camera. Am I ugly?
I think we can all agree. Social media is addicting. What do you do when you hear a notification on Discord? Your focus shifts
I don't be
to
on
the
Discord.
sound, and you just have to check out what it is.
I
What
don't
about
be on
scrolling
Discord.
through meme pages on Instagram? Do you have the willpower to look at just one photo? What about posting a tweet? A lot of times we get the urge to speak our mind. According to a Harvard study,
I don't
information
do
about
those.
yourself on
I don't do
social
those
media
activities.
lights up the same part of your brain that addictive substances do. Your dopamine levels, which are responsible for pleasure, rises. So this is basically how social media affects your brain. But TikTok takes it to a whole new level.
And
With
it's destroying
800
our
million
attention span.
users
That is the
active
crazy
each
part.
month. It's the fastest growing social media
I barely
platform
use
in the
TikTok,
world,
bro.
and leaked
When I get on
information
TikTok,
shows that
I
users
be on
spend
TikTok
about
for like
1.5
10
hours on
minutes.
it every day.
Then I
It's
dip.
like 8 p.m. and I'm watching, and then I look up at my clock and it's 2 a.m. And I'm like, where the heck did those hours go?
It's the most
W
addictive
exaggeration.
right now. I mean, I could stop myself getting off Twitter. TikTok is just easy to get addicted to. Keep scrolling. It's just content. You never know what's gonna come up. It's just something new every time.
So
Word,
why
word.
is TikTok so addicting? Bloomberg business reporter Shelly Banjo gave us an inside look on ByteDance's work culture. She said that employees are working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week. But in reality, it's more like a 24-hour work culture because you're expected to answer all the time. It's normal for people to get so burnt out because they can't take the workload.
Bro, that is
the
slavery.
time and effort TikTok takes into crafting the algorithm is unlike any other platform.
Bro, these
Other apps
niggas
like
are
Instagram
dedicated.
prioritize showing you photos of people who you follow. But on TikTok, recommendations come first. As soon as you hop on the app, you're hit with an infinite viewing experience of videos you never chose to watch.
It just suggests you things. You just click. It keeps learning you based on what you click on, and then you keep clicking, keep feeding them more information of the type about the type of person you are, and then it just it becomes so smart that it figures out your
W script.
TikTok is designed to figure out what you like. A girl named Lauren Hemmings was bored at home, so she decided to download TikTok. She wanted to create an account for fun.
I never had the intention of making TikToks or sharing them. It was more just kind of from the viewpoint of, the viewer.
She started following a fitness influencer who was losing weight. TikTok's algorithm picked up on that and began flooding her feed with weight loss videos.
TikTok pushed Lauren toward the popular trend of meticulously tracking how many calories you eat in a day.
What started off as a healthy habit eventually turned into a serious problem.
I felt that I could not eat anything without knowing how many calories it contained.
Oh, I see how I can't stop it.
Anything in her mouth that she didn't weigh. And 4 months later, Lauren finally admitted that she had an eating disorder. The algorithm caught on to her interests.
That was not TikTok's fault. That was, bro, how does TikTok give you an eating disorder? That was not TikTok's fault. That was your fault, shawty. Like,
and satisfied her cravings for that type of content. TikTok seems to know you more
that
than
was
you
your
know
fault.
yourself. As soon as you sign up, it starts collecting data. It finds out everything about you, from your location to your age to your gender. But here's where things get creepy. TikTok also collects biometric data. In other words, your face. In 2021, there was a change in TikTok's policy that says it may collect biometric identifiers and information from its users.
Your face is the form of biometric information, and your face can be analyzed to distinguish a range of personality and demographic traits.
TikTok collects this data every time you create a video or use a filter. And it can even collect data from the photos saved on your phone, even if you aren't using the app. They use artificial intelligence to create a profile for you.
So biometric mirror, for instance, is trained by way of artificial intelligence to distinguish how intelligent you are, how attractive, how weird, how responsible, and how emotionally unstable.
This shit's interesting.
It can even tell if you're going through an emotionally difficult time just from looking at your face. I mean, it's wild.
You might be presented with videos that are created by users with going through a similar challenge at that time.
And most of the time, this can sink you even deeper into depression. But as long as your eyes are glued to the screen, that's all that matters to the company. TikTok doesn't care.
That is
There have been
weird.
reports that TikTok is
That
actually
is
spying on
weird.
you. After the iOS 14 update, Apple caught TikTok secretly accessing the clipboard on people's phones. Apple
the
talked
fuck?
to TikTok about the issue, and they gave the excuse that they did this to identify spammy behavior. But they said that they were going to remove this feature to eliminate any confusion. In other words, they were caught, so they needed to fix it ASAP. This next point is only a theory, but a lot of people seem to have experiences like this. People are saying that TikTok was listening to their conversations. A Reddit user even showed a picture of TikTok using their microphone, even if they weren't recording anything. Tunde also experienced something similar.
I was scrolling on TikTok last night. My first 5 minutes on there, I ran across this video, and it was the exact thing I was talking to my friend about like a day before.
Again, it's just a theory, but this next point isn't. In 2020, the news outlet The Intercept leaked moderation policies.
That's
for
why
TikTok's
Trump was
staff.
trying to
In these
ban it?
documents, TikTok's moderators were told to avoid promoting posts from people with abnormal body shape, chubby, have obvious beer belly, obese, or too thin. They also targeted ugly facial looks. This includes anything from having a lack of front teeth, obvious facial scars, and even old people with too many wrinkles. They went as far as to stop the promotion of posts if the background wasn't up to their standard. homes, slums, cracks on the walls, and a messy environment. TikTok avoided showing things that were less fancy and less appealing so that they can bring in more users. I mean, this is crazy. TikTok stated that these guidelines are no longer implemented. We'll never truly know. I mean, I could see that, right? Because the majority of TikTokers are like either attractive or they don't have these deformities like the guidelines say. But the worst part of all this is that the majority of TikTokers are...
Am I ugly, chat? Am I really ugly, chat? What the fuck?
underage.
I saw you from like across the street, and I think you're really pretty.
That is a minor.
I want to kiss you right now. Like if you would let me kiss you, I would kiss you. Bye. I mean, I think you're attractive. That's why I'm talking to you. Like,
No, he needs to go in prison.
I can kiss you.
He needs to go to prison. Keep him away from children.
Kids are obsessed with TikTok. But the problem is,
okay, hit that
kids
one. Never
aren't
mind.
the only ones who can't.
Fucking dance.
A recent investigation found that children as young as 8 were being groomed on TikTok. For those of you who don't know,
back when I was 16, there was a girl my age that was twerking on TikTok,
with a child, so they can manipulate
and
them for
TikTok
their own
let her
desires.
do that.
Interviewed a couple,
Like
Chris
in her
and
bio,
Haley.
she
They
said
have a
she was
10-year-old son who
16.
just recently downloaded TikTok. One day, Chris saw messages blowing up his son's phone.
And I've come home from work then, obviously turned on the phone and looked at the messages, and then they were like, do not ignore me. I know who you are, but swearing, I know who you are, and I'll come and get you.
Chris saw that the messages were coming from TikTok, and when he clicked on the user sending them, he saw the photo of an adult man. He checked his son's inbox and found 3 more messages sent by 3 different men. They deleted the app,
They didn't
but
teach
this
him
whole
stranger danger?
situation affected their son.
We were sort of trying to give him a bit more freedom and sort of walking to school with his friends and walking home from school with his friends, and he won't do that now. He wants to be picked up all the time.
They didn't teach him stranger danger, especially on the internet. That is crazy.
The surface. I mean, if you're on TikTok, you've probably seen messages like these or have even received some yourself. This is definitely a problem. The
Like,
pride
damn.
we talk about is William Donald Haynes.
Nigga got
aka
swowser.
Today. He became a TikTok star by creating cringe videos. A ton of YouTubers reacted to his content, and I can see why.
Nigga got fucking Schwauzer. Oh, he think he's the bad guy.
No one suspected anything bad from him, but then he started creating duet videos with young girls. A woman by the name of Liz had been collecting TikToks of creepy men and posting them on Instagram. So she posted videos of the boudet, and one of her followers, who was 14, teamed up with her to find out if he really was creepy. He and this 14-year-old began DMing each other. At first, we were talking about my cosplays, and how he wanted to cosplay. But after she told him her age, William began sending some really creepy messages. He sent her dozens
Bro,
of videos.
what's up with my channel and sexual? What's up with my channel and predators, bro? Like every single video that we watch, they always mention a predator, like from Alien versus Predator. Like they always mention like a predator. What's up with my channel in this?
Licking his lips and kissing the camera.
So obviously, for you to be able to message a 14-year-old girl, I mean, and even not only that, you send kissy faces and all types of sexual gestures to the kid. I mean, it's something gotta be up with you, bro.
After being exposed, more girls came forward saying that the boudet had been sending them the same thing.
He was in the bitch like this, like chat. He was in the. He was in that bitch like that. To a minor, like he. Bro, nigga was licking his lips and kissing the camera.
And after TikTok caught on, he was finally banned. To my knowledge, he didn't do
TikTok
anything
wasn't
bad
caught
in real
on.
life, but there are other weirdos who use TikTok for more shocking reasons. You might have heard of Dan Silly, also known as the Downtown LA Pred. I referred to Nick Crowley's video. Dan would simply walk around Los Angeles, camera in hand, and take videos of him trying to pick up women, but he wouldn't do it respectfully.
I like you. When I saw you back there, I liked the way you look.
Almost all of these women were super uncomfortable, but Dan didn't seem to pick up on that.
Yeah, he didn't touch grass as a kid.
I'm a nice guy. I'm not a predator.
He didn't touch grass as a kid.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I will reiterate myself. This is what not touching grass do, bro.
He shares his thoughts about women, and it's even
This is what not touching grass do. This is what not going outside do.
These women, when I accost them, my reptilian brain like literally feels like attacking these women.
Nigga think he's a reptile.
Most of the women he recorded were not women, but young girls.
I like you. Happy New Year. What's your name? What's your name?
33-year-old.
No cap, like I just be sitting down waiting for my stream to reconnect, like
I wonder why. A public warning was issued by the police that Dan was considered high risk to reoffend. And in February
high
of
risk to
2021, his
reoffend.
YouTube channel was deleted. So where
Okay.
does TikTok play a role in all this? Well, Dan's story doesn't end with his channel gone. He went back to making videos, but
Okay.
this time on TikTok. And even after being caught, he still persists in what he believes.
Everyone needs to get married, and to a virgin girl who's under.
He believes that men should marry girls at
Nigga, this is
14,
not the
stating
middle
that this is
age.
when they are most pure. But he's even a bigger threat because he's trying to build a community of like-minded people.
This is not the middle
His
age.
LinkedIn had the description: I need help to build a Disneyland-like polygynous residential gated community. The community will emphasize teen marriage. It should be within Nevada because the age of consent is 16 there. It is the safest, healthiest, happiest place in the world. Nick Crowley explains that Dan posted a video about his desire to meet a girl around the age of 12. He would then build a relationship with her and her family, then ask the girl's parents for her hand in marriage. He's not afraid to talk about his feelings openly, and in one of his TikToks, he made his motive extremely clear.
Make this video because I want to make videos on TikTok. Obviously, the reason why I want to become famous is for a reason. I mean, not just to make money, but to become seen in the eyes of girls, virgin girls who watch TikTok, because a lot of teenagers are on TikTok.
His goal is to appeal to the younger generation so he can find a wife. What's especially dangerous about a guy like Dan is that he doesn't believe he's doing anything wrong. He's worked diligently to try to create appealing TikToks not just for clout, but to find a corrupt relationship. So we've only talked about 2 preds, but y'all know there's like thousands of them on TikTok. But there's something else that
is
disturbing
disgusting.
and fooling millions of people.
That is disgusting.
Faking illnesses.
Oh man, I know.
I just wanted to pop in and
I know
just give a
about
little
him.
update and just say I'm not autistic. 1 million, and then I would make the big reveal like, hey guys, yeah, it was all an act.
Yeah, I know about him. I didn't donate to him, but I was following him. I felt empathy.
So
Lost
the
faith in
more I use
humanity
TikTok,
after that.
The more I see kids in their endless pursuit for attention.
Well, the
It
little
started
faith I
as
had.
harmless trends like dancing and lip syncing. But there's a new trend taking the app by storm: faking illnesses. Kids are faking everything from ADHD to anxiety to autism.
Guys, I need to come clean about something. I have the rainbow disease. Like, it started off with just a limp wrist, but then it just became full on dick riding for Duke. Like, Duke Dennis. Like,
I mean, this is just messed up. And one of the app's most faked conditions is Tourette's syndrome. There was a TikToker named Emerald who went by the username Tics and
I
Roses.
know that.
She claimed to have been diagnosed with Tourette's when she was a
Niggas,
child. Tourette's is
like, there was
disorder
actually a
that
nigga with
produces
Tourette's,
involuntary movements
and that was,
called tics.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to laugh,
2021,
bro.
she
That
built a
that bitch was
massive
just
audience of
weird.
500,000 followers and used her account to raise awareness about Tourette's. But the only problem was she didn't really have it. Someone found a video of her Facebook page that was 1 minute and 53 seconds long, and in that entire video, she didn't tick once. She started to receive backlash from her followers.
I hope her
but
kids
had
get
a
Tourette's.
reasonable
Fuck that.
explanation. Her excuse was that her tics didn't happen all the time, so she could sometimes record short videos without them at all. Seems reasonable, right? But digging even deeper Reddit found a 54-minute live stream of Emerald with not a single tick. TikTok permanently banned her account, and her sister spoke out about what happened. I don't believe Emerald has Tourette's syndrome, and they never showed any symptoms as a child. I love my sister, always will, and I wish them the best, but I don't agree with what they've done. It's incredibly disrespectful to fake a mental illness. So Emerald's story hits home.
She's a day slash damn slash bitch too.
Ticks. As I'm recording this video, I'm literally like ticking a lot, and I'm just pausing the video so that I don't get any of these ticks on camera. And it's weird because you have someone that's like pretending to have them, and for me, I want them to go away. Faking Tourette's is one thing, but in this next case,
that shit just crazy, bro. These bitches don't need shit like that.
There's a person that goes by the username MilesJJ on TikTok, who labeled himself as having autism. He posted wholesome videos of him going about his daily life.
We're getting ready to go home, and
somebody stole his bike.
I locked my bike on. I found this. So my bike was stolen.
He was always known to have a positive attitude, no matter what his circumstance.
My coworker's gonna give me a ride, which is really nice of them. And my mom could give me a ride to work tomorrow. So I'm not too angry about it, but I'll have to buy another bike, which is kind of bad, but...
People genuinely loved the guy, and some YouTubers even made videos about him.
That is how I came across the most wholesome guy on TikTok. I cannot stop saying the most wholesome guy on TikTok because this guy
he wasn't wholesome.
He would post videos
he don't need protection
all day at Five Guys.
Damn,
so he could provide for his mom. Almost 500,000 people felt bad for him, and many people
that shit got me hungry.
To set up a way to donate to him.
I saw a lot of people saying I should make a Venmo, I should make a Cash App or a PayPal. So I already had a PayPal set up, but I made a Venmo and a Cash App.
But it was all a lie. This guy was stealing money from his fans that wanted to help him and his mom. MilesJJ's goal was to hit 1 million followers, then do the big reveal. But his guilt took over and he confessed.
I just wanted to pop in and, just give a little update.
L scammer.
I'm not autistic. I'm just saying it.
I won't let my guilt stop me from scamming my fans. I mean, I would never scam you guys. Why would I ever do that, bro? I won't let my guilt stop me from scamming people. L scammer.
I knew I could do it. So when I asked for money at the time, it was okay for like a day. I was like, oh yay, I get to buy a new bike and stuff. But then it just like over time, it's like the guilt and like everything just started piling up.
Obviously, his fans were furious, but especially the ones who donated to him. The same YouTuber that talked about this guy being so wholesome went on to create another video.
This is beyond disgusting. Holy shit, I just cannot believe it.
Today, MilesJJ isn't anywhere to be found online. So before YouTube, I was an ABA therapist, which means that I took care of people with autism. And sometimes like seeing the families that I would like work with, like it would kind of break my heart because I see that they're actually struggling a lot. And it's just
I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry, twin.
To have somebody
I'm really hungry
for clout. It doesn't sit right with me, This trend became so popular that there's even a subreddit called r/fake_disorder_cringe with over 200,000 members. I mean, this trend is just horrible. But there's another one that's even more disgusting.
Bro, faking a disorder should be a mental health.
A 12-year-old boy is on life support.
Bro, if you did the Tide Pod challenge, you were a dumbass nigga. And if you died, I'm sorry for you. Bro, if you do any internet challenge, you're a dumbass nigga. Unless it's a dance. Disturbing TikTok challenges.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out. Jinx, twin.
It's the feeling
knock on wood, you owe me a soda.
More fun, more experiences, and living better lives than you. I mean, it's really easy to understand why people have FOMO from social media. You literally see people always wearing smiles on their faces to take the most perfectly lit photo. But it's not just pictures that make people have FOMO. It's also trends. I mean,
bro, when was the last time I smiled on? Let me go check that shit out, bro. Oh my god, bro, the only time I smile is when I get a haircut or when I'm with my girlfriend, bro. When was the last time I actually smiled on that whole ass app? Like, I don't even smile for real. Pop your shit, twin. No, I smiled during graduation. They forced me to smile. And I had a mask on. Hold on. Let's go to my archive. Fuck my. I need some fucking rice. Bro, we was eating duck 1 year ago, bro. What the fuck? Why the fuck was I eating duck from 1 year ago? Okay, I was smiling on. Oh, never mind. Yep. I stopped smiling. Yep. Oh, wait. Nope. I wasn't even smiling. No. I was making fun of people in prison. Oh, that was the time. Ah, man. Bro, I ain't smiled once on like I ain't had a genuine smile on my face for Instagram for the longest.
You got the WAP dance by Cardi B and Bella Porch's It's M to the Beat. But trends can also be other things that catch on, like ASMR, which only recently became popular. But there are other trends that are completely sickening. One trend that's been going around
They
is
sound of an empty
romanticizing
wallet.
killers. In 2018, Cameron H joined in on an illegal street race. Driving 100 miles an hour, he hit 24-year-old Jessica and her 20-month-old daughter, Lilia. As they were
He's innocent because he's cute.
They didn't survive.
We
Damn.
wake up to the same
That's what them bitches be
reality
thinking. He's
and the
innocent because
same
he's cute.
Nightmare that Jessica and Lilia.
RP, bro. RP
Cameron was
to
given
that
24
to the
years in
mom.
prison, and
RP
TikTokers
to the
came
baby.
together to support his freedom because he was quote unquote too cute.
How many
Tikers
years?
Came together.
Are gone.
Cameron was given 24 years in prison. And
He need
TikTokers
more.
came
Probably
together to
50.
support his freedom because he was quote
It's
unquote
it's
too
vehicular
cute to be
manslaughter,
in
bro.
prison.
He
The
needs
hashtag
50.
Justice for Cameron gained over
He don't need no
26
goddamn
million
justice.
views. Even his own mother was weirded out. His mother explained that she appreciated the support at first, but it turned into an unhealthy obsession. So to a certain extent, I mean, I feel bad for the kid because I know he didn't intend to do it, but to say that he was too cute for prison, I mean, come on.
That shit
His
is
admirers
crazy.
were sending letters, calling in the middle of the night, and even exposing the personal information of Cameron's own fiancée. TikTok is also known for having the most horrifying challenges. The BO challenge.
The
Or YouTube
blackout
say,
challenge
"I'm gonna
was
be
dumb
abbreviated."
as shit.
This is a perfect
I mean, the
example of just how disturbing these TikTok trends can be. It's a stupid challenge where you hold your breath or put your hands on your neck until you pass out. Last year, a 12-year-old boy who I'm gonna call JH passed after 3 weeks of being on life support. JH took part in this challenge, and his twin brother found him. Imagine being 12 years old and having to see this whole thing play out. It's traumatizing.
Bro, if they were identical twins, bro, seeing somebody that looks like you dead in the casket or dead on the floor it's heartbreaking.
His father explained. The doctors told me the bad news that he's not gonna survive. I was begging on the floor, pleading to see if they can give me some time, not to give up on him. And he wasn't the only person who passed away from this challenge. NA loves to dance on TikTok. Scrolling through her feed, this challenge caught her attention. She used her mother's purse to do the challenge, but couldn't free herself in time. After 5 days in the hospital, she passed. And the list of failed attempts goes on. Another insane challenge was the Ben challenge. How you do it is by taking this anti-allergy medication, but way more than the normal amount. Sometimes 10 or 15 times more than what's recommended. The goal is to take a large enough amount to hallucinate. Chloe, who was 15, was a sophomore at Blanchard High School. She was involved in school activities and planned on getting her driver's license soon. And later down the line, she wanted to be a lawyer too. But that would never happen because she joined in on this challenge and passed away. Taking too much of this medication can lead to heart attacks, stroke, brain damage, and even worse. As a kid, you feel like you're invincible. You touch a stove thinking that it might not burn you, or you jump a flight of 20 stairs thinking you can do it, but you obviously fail.
Who was doing that shit?
Fact that you're chasing TikTok clout. It's a recipe
20?
for disaster. Another
My limit was
incredibly
6.
stupid challenge is the SB challenge. If you've ever watched one of these videos,
That shit
they
was
start off
dumb.
like any other video. You have 3 people side by side looking like they're ready to dance, but they definitely don't dance. The person in the middle jumps, but what that person doesn't expect is that the 2 people on the side kick their legs, sending them falling to the ground. This
That
trend
shit
went
was
viral.
dumb.
In New Jersey, 2 kids were charged with 3rd-degree
I think that was like the 3rd time I streamed this video. Like, damn.
This trend went viral, and in New Jersey, 2 kids were charged with 3rd-degree aggravated assault after giving their victim a concussion. These trends are getting out of hand, and all for what? Clout?
Imagine hundreds of thousands of kids around the world doing this for fun. For 40,000 likes, they're just doing it for fun. Like, what the happened to humanity, bro?
The fear of missing out is real.
That
To be
shit's just
honest, when I
stupid.
look back at my old friends on Instagram, sometimes it makes me feel sad, right? They're enjoying themselves, going on vacations, while I'm stuck here doing these YouTube videos. I'm just kidding. But seriously, sometimes we can get so caught up in trying to look good for others that we forget no one cares.
Word,
So
twin,
all in all,
word.
is TikTok bad? No. When you've had a long day of school and just want to unwind at the end of the day, by all
Them
means, go on
AirPods are
TikTok. And if
dirty.
you're ready to lose weight and find fitness TikTokers that inspire you, go watch them. But like I always say though, life is about balance. If you're on TikTok, you have the responsibility to limit yourself. You
No.
need to go take breaks and sometimes just touch grass.
Remember when we used to read books?
Speak facts, twin.
Like I always say, to limit yourself. You need to go take breaks and sometimes
Listen.
just touch grass.
That's that.
Remember when we used to read
W
books
twin,
and go
WW.
outside
That's
and ride
facts.
bikes and
Straight
stuff?
facts.
Bro, I don't even think. When was the last time you've looked at a star, bro? That's the
Last
average.
night, wait.
When was the
Tonight.
last time you went outside and stared at the stars?
Tonight.
On this insanely addicting app, we need to learn to say enough is enough. Because in the end,
I be seeing the Big
balance
Dipper
is
at
not
my
something
house.
you find. It's something you create. Visual venture. Wait, before you go, please click here to watch more internet documentaries, because in order for us to reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2022, YouTube needs to know that y'all binge watch my content. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to make a difference in people's lives. And now with YouTube, I'm able to do that because of you guys. Thank you so much. I love you all.